Howdy do.
Did you guys just go live now?
I just came back.
Oh. What up? What's going on? Or Schmeggy?
I think he's on the telly.
Oh.
Word.
Word.
Yeah, I have nothing.
You have nothing?
I've got nothing.
Did you listen to Smeggy's chat?
Smeggy had a chat?
Yeah.
Oh, what was it about?
Making gun shows great again.
Oh. Do we have to build a wall?
Maybe.
I mean, like, I'm okay with it. Just depends on who's paying for it. And how huge it is. Also, do you watch Fear the Walking Dead?
Yeah.
Why the fuck do they keep doing this shit? Like, seriously. Why? Why do they keep pulling this fucking shenanigans of these people don't think the fucking zombombaboos are fucking like zombies. They've got to be sick people or the next stage in human evolution. Like, I'm so fucking tired of that. Like, that's what they did in fucking. That was probably the worst season of The Walking Dead. Was that one?
I don't know. I must have been not paying attention last night. Because I don't really remember watching it, but it was on TV.
It was gay. Like, literally, it was gay. The two dudes were in bed the entire time, like, fucking making out and whinging.
Oh yeah, didn't that Strand guy see the guy from his flashbacks?
Yeah, he finally got back to his, like, boyfriend or whatever.
And he's got a bite on his arm. Yeah, I remember that part.
Yeah, and, like, the boyfriend's mother is one of those crazy people who are like, no, the zombies aren't dead people. Fucking the real evil people out there are the ones killing the zombies because they're just like fucking people. Which I'm so unbelievably tired of, like,
That's
that
like
fucking statement popping up in The Walking Dead.
crazy liberal zombie
Pretty much.
sympathizers.
It was that. Yeah, that was pretty much it. They were just crazy liberals. They were straight up like, nope, you can't have your guns with you.
Stop hurting those poor zombies. They don't know better.
Yeah, you're oppressing them, you dirty cis scum. By the way, what the fuck is cis? I don't understand what that is.
I don't know. I don't know what it stands for, but it's like a straight person, straight dude, straight white dude.
Yeah, that's retarded. But either way, like, dude, although I'm liking the fucking the El Salvadorian fellow like more and more in that show, because like the dumb bitch or one of the dumb bitches is like, oh, you have to give up your weapons, and he's like, nah. She's like, there's no. She's like, you don't need your weapons, and he just looks at her. He's like, I always need my weapons. And she's like, cool, you can keep them just outside this fucking like area. You're not coming in here.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's been enough time for some like rogue psycho gang to start taking advantage of people. Unless this
Oh, I feel like that would happen like
like
I feel like that would happen like almost instantly.
maybe, I guess.
I mean, like, look at the fucking riots that are happening. Fucking instantly, that like as soon as people started kicking in stores, that's when like people started swarming together and then kicking in more stores and taking more shit. Like, I have absolutely no faith in people to do the right thing when like shit gets bad. But yeah, there was that, and then Game of Thrones was kind of slow
I don't watch it.
up until like fucking what's her face whipped her tits out at the end. But like, eh, I like it feels weird saying, but I'm kind of like done with her tits now, I guess.
You should write her a letter.
I'm done with your tits. Can you like do something else with them?
Yeah.
Dear Daenerys Stormborn or whatever, your your tits game is like starting to get kind of weak. Why don't you rotate it for some minge? You should be whipping out your like cooter more often, so neither gets stale.
Yeah. And the ass.
And like clap that shit.
And she should be kissing another hot chick on the show
Yeah,
every week.
and there should be a lot more scissoring. Their scissoring quota is like quite low. When is Preacher supposed to air? Is that like after the Fear of the Walking Dead ends? Oh, I'm sorry, Fear the Walking Boring.
Maybe. But there's a lot of episodes of that left for you.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like fucking 16 episodes.
Yeah.
Which I think Game of Thrones is almost done for the season. I think last night was their 6th episode, and they usually only roll about 10 or 13.
What's up, bitches?
Ah, a snowman.
The snowman has come to attack.
Kill it. Kill it with fire. I've seen that movie, Jack Frost. Not the one where Bruce Willis becomes a snowman, but the one where that evil murderer becomes a snowman.
That looks like a gentle snowman on the computer right there.
I mean, it's not.
The
What
one
the fuck?
right there?
Xbox, turn off.
Stop
Yes.
talking to your Xbox.
It's the only friend he has.
No, it just fucking turned on for like no reason because of whatever I said earlier.
What do you still have that thing hooked up?
Yeah,
That New World Order camera?
yeah. It's just too convenient not to have hooked up.
They're watching you.
I don't care.
No, I didn't. I sold mine because I just didn't use it. But it was cool. It was like a cool gimmick.
Yeah, it's neat that I can like get codes and shit and just put it in front of the camera and then it instantly downloads whatever the code was for.
Yeah, that's what I liked about it. The dot matrix codes or whatever.
Yeah, like that was the only thing I liked about it. Past that, there's like really nothing neat about that stupid fucking camera or voice system. Like the voice system works half the time and it feels like you're yelling at a Down syndrome child.
That's true. It should have had a name, and it should have talked back to you.
Yeah. It should be Cortana.
Yeah. I don't know why they don't have like a Cortana update.
They totally fucking should, especially considering now that Windows
Oh goddamn
fucking
it!
Nazi edition has Cortana or whatever.
Did you stub your toe, Smeggy?
No, my little bomber dude went the wrong fucking way.
Oh.
Asshole.
Are you still playing Clash of like Kings or whatever?
Yeah, the Clan Royals or whatever. Clash Royale something. I don't know.
Clan clashes. You're trying to be the Grand Royal Dragon or whatever.
Yep, you know it.
If you put enough burning crosses in this neighborhood, they then recognize your white supremacy.
That's a pretty fucked up game, Smeggy.
Fucking A, dude. He took out my fucking tower all because of that goddamn stupid bomber guy. He went the wrong fucking way. Piece of shit. I have a minute to blow up his tower, otherwise he wins. Get him! Get him! Piece of shit. Can you tell how fun this game is?
Yeah.
I'm being so angry at it.
I mean,
Sounds
like, Dark
beats
Souls
knees.
is made of fun, and I haven't raged so hard at a fucking video game.
Run! Run, Hog, run!
I'm not too sure if I like hard video games.
You like video games for little kids where everybody wins?
He likes social justice video games
Blue's Clues. That's a good one.
where it doesn't matter how hard, like it doesn't matter that you're competing. Everyone at the end gets a blue medal that looks the exact same as everyone else's medal, regardless who wins.
Damn asshole. There's only like a couple of things like in the chat program when you're fighting someone. You can do like a smiley face or a crying dude or someone laughing, and you say like good game, thanks, good luck, like that kind of shit.
Oh, you
This
can't
dude
call him a
just
cunt for a
fucking
faggot?
no. I know it
That's
sucks, right? But
Remember when beating Call of Duty on Veteran meant something? Remember that?
Uh-huh.
Now it doesn't
Fucking
mean
Mile
shit.
High Club, dude?
Doesn't mean shit now.
Like, that fucking achievement, Mile High Club, for, like, beating that
Yeah,
level.
you gotta do that plane in like 30 seconds or whatever.
Yeah, on,
Yeah.
like, fucking Veteran.
Yep.
Yeah, getting that used to mean you were a fucking baller. Now it's like, whatever. You just,
'Cause
you
they
got
don't
too
make
much free
they
time
make
on your
them too
hands.
easy. They make them too easy, I think.
Like, I haven't even beat the newest Call of Duty just because it's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, I haven't been playing the single players the last two games. Well, I think I beat Advanced Warfighter.
I'd say Advanced Warfare is probably the best one. And, like, the most recent set of Call of Duty games. Like, its story was the least bad out of all of them. Other than, like, Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2.
I don't know. I don't pay attention to stories anyway.
Although I am, like, ridiculously excited for Battlefield 1. I can't wait for that shit. I am going to play the living fuck out of that.
Yeah, that'll be good. I actually liked the last one.
Yeah,
But
Battlefield 4 was fucking great.
it wasn't even a Battlefield. It was Battlefield
Oh, are
something.
you talking about fucking Hardline?
Yeah, Hardline.
God, that story was bad.
I didn't pay attention to the story. I just played online.
Like, how? How did you play online? I've been trying, and like, legitimately, there's like five lobbies open at like one time. Like,
I
no one,
played
no
on the
one plays that
PS4.
game compared to 4.
I don't know. There was always a lot of people on PS4.
Oh,
God
okay.
damn it, I'm lagging.
Well, the thing is, I was playing that shit on like PC,
Yeah.
and like on PC, it bombs super hard. Like right now, if I load up 4 or the Battlefield 4 website, it's legitimately there'll be like 150 servers all like filled, ready for you to hop in and have a good time. If I were to like whip open the Battlefield Hardline website, there'll literally be like maybe 4 kind of filled servers.
Plus, it's EA, isn't it? So they're just gonna chop it off soon.
Yeah, or Battlefield. I don't know, because the Battlefield stuff they let go for like ever.
Did they?
Like you can still go and play Battlefield 3 online. Like they didn't kill that server.
Word.
I think even the Medal of Honor Warfighter server is still up, even though like no one plays that.
Damn it.
They should make a new SOCOM, Navy SEALs, for the PlayStation.
I mean they could. The last SOCOM was PlayStation 3 with that stupid move support thing.
Yeah, I didn't fuck with that one.
I kind of want to
SOCOM
try.
2 was the.
I kind of want to try Siege, Rainbow Six Siege, because that looked good. But
Got bad reviews.
yeah, my friends who got into the beta all told me it was garbage and to avoid it. And
I
then
still
same
play
with the
the.
Division.
I still play Vegas 2 on my Xbox One.
Vegas 2 is on the Xbox One now?
Yeah, it's the backward compatible game.
Ah, okay. Dude, I fucking want Red Dead backwards compatible. Like, they did it. They released Red Dead 1 for the Xbox One for like 4 hours, I think, one day before Microsoft realized they made a mistake and then pulled it.
I don't know.
Like, there are
And they're
still
gonna put it
people.
back up. Maybe there was bugs or some shit.
There were bugs in the original. Like, people still have it. It's just like if you were on at that time, you were able to download it. And then, like, if you didn't go online and update your Xbox, you got to keep the game.
I don't know. If you owned it on your 360, then you can automatically download it for free.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. They like put it up for like 4 hours and then they took it down.
Oh. Well, then go into. There's no way somebody else can do that, but if you lose it, you can go into your download history and see if it's still there.
No, because there's no way to re-download it. It's off the server.
Oh, so you didn't get it?
No, I didn't get it.
Oh.
I wasn't on at that like window when I found out about it. Like on my PlayStation 4, I still have PT, even though like you can't download PT. Like it was removed from the Sony store. So if like my copy of PT ever gets deleted or my hard drive fucking breaks, then like it's gone. There's just no way for me to get that game again.
What game?
PT.
What's that?
It's that playable trailer thing for Silent Hills that was released a while back.
It's on the PS4.
Yeah, it was there until it was around the time that Kojima started like fucking going crazy and then getting rid of all of their properties.
So what happens if you go to your download history? It'll just say error or No
It's just
longer.
it won't even be there because it's just not on the servers anymore. There's nowhere for it to download from.
That's whack.
Like
I'll
the
sell
game,
you a copy.
It's
the
wiggity 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 whack.
the trailer was like basically PT stood for playable trailer, and it was really fucking good. It was fucking like scary too. Like it's endlessly funny to watch my wife try to play scary games because she just breaks down, I guess. Like she tried playing it for like 5 minutes and then she just like started crying and then ran away.
My girl will play Call of Duty and Need for Speed, but she likes Mario. That's her favorite.
My wife is bad at video games, but she loves like Fable and the Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball series.
Yeah, Fable 3 was the shit.
Nah,
It
dude,
was, it
Fable.
was it was simplified, but it was still pretty cool. I liked it.
Damn, I'm feeling some real deja vu. Either you talked about that before, or life is repeating itself.
Life is repeating itself. Fable 1 was probably the best story-wise. Fable 2 was the best mechanic-wise, and Fable 3 I just didn't care for. Like, I loved Fable 2. I played through it like tons and tons. It's just the ending to that game is always like just uber shit.
Was it
It's like,
Fable 2 where you could get married to? Well, you could do that in all of them, but
oh, get married to a zombie?
no, the second one you can get married to like another player character, right?
No, that was the third one.
Okay. Yeah, then it was just me and my girl would play the third one, I guess then. Co-op or whatever.
Yeah, the co-op in the third one was actually good. The co-op in the second one wasn't. And there was no co-op in the first.
Yeah, my friend would come in when I'm playing the second one. He would give at first he was cool, give me a bunch of shit, boosted my character and shit. And then he started coming into my games and just wreaking havoc throughout the villages and shit, and then leave, and I'd have to deal with everything.
Yeah,
That's
there
not
was some shenanigans you can do in Fable 3. Like it'd literally be I would go into my friend's game and like we'd be in town, I'd like fuck it and I'd just run off and go kill his wife. And then he would like do the same to me whenever he got into my game.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, also I just linked the trailer
That game was just fun to just fuck with chicks, marry chicks, and marry like multiples of them.
yeah, fucking
That one, that I think it was the second one or the third one. You're like the one mission you have to marry a dude, and then you're given the choice to like just stay with him or push him off a bridge or some shit.
I think
That's
that's the
pretty
third
funny.
one. I don't remember having to marry a
Just push
dude
him,
in the second.
pushed him over the ledge. But that's what I do in those kind of games. I just torture all the characters,
Oh yeah, that's
like
where
The
it's
Sims. You
that's where it's
just
most fun.
you build The Sims like this happy, the best life in the world, and then you take away their doors and their bathrooms.
And then you just watch as they sit there in a room made of fucking drywall as they cry and piss themselves.
Yep.
Or you'd get bored and put a box of fireworks next to a wall and watch the house burn down.
Yeah. There's a number of ways you can like make them happy again and then sad really fast. A little bipolar people.
Yeah. Like I ended up picking up The Sims 4 because I don't know, I'm dumb. But like fucking at one point it was hilarious just because I sent my little sim over to like talk to neighbors and shit. And like I was inside the neighbor's house and then just out of nowhere the neighbor starts trying to like cook food and lights himself on fire. And like while that person's burning to death, my sim is in the same room as them, talking to like their sister or whatever, while like the person's on fire running around their room screaming. It was great. I'm like, after that moment, I'm like, there's no way this game's getting any better, so I'm just gonna turn it off now. But I just linked the PT thing so you can see, like, it's people playing PT. That one's probably a better video of it.
So Moon, did you get your
I played that
Instagram picture
PT.
figured out?
No.
I haven't done mine yet either.
Honestly, I hope some other company like picks up this idea that they were doing and builds a game like this because it was fun.
I think I just deleted that the other day when I was installing Uncharted.
Yeah, I had to delete a bunch of shit to install Uncharted, and I bought the fucking physical disc of Uncharted.
Yeah.
I was just sitting there fucking being pissed. Because then after I installed Uncharted, I had to download a 5 gigabyte patch for it. But either way, Uncharted 4 was fucking amazing. It was a great game and a great ending to that series.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to make a picture today. A floaty gun picture. I don't have any fishing line to try it.
Well, dude, you don't do
I have
that. You use
Instagram
your
now.
magic.
I have Instagram now. Maybe I should do a floaty gun picture of one of my ugly guns.
Yeah.
Give it like a
Do it
little,
with the
give it a
HK.
little floaty and put it on the pool and let it float around on the pool with like a little beverage. Also, I totally just gave out fucking Instagram gold right there for anyone who was listening.
No one's listening. That's the
Good.
problem. And this
Like, I think I'm going to do that with my Glock, actually. I'm going to put little sunglasses on it, give it like a little sun hat, and put it on like a little inner tube, and just float it around on the pool and take pictures of it.
You know, I thought about sticking little jiggly eyes to one of my guns.
Oh, little googly eyes.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
to give it some personality, some more personality.
Dude, that's another fucking fantastic idea. Give it like little blush marks too. Like the Oni-chan.
It could be like Thomas the Choo Choo Train or whatever, but a gun, but a Glock. He fights crime and bad guys.
Have you seen like the Oni-chan memes?
No.
Okay, hold on. I'll link you one. I gotta find the GIF one. Alright, here you go.
Alright, so what am I looking at? Shark with googly eyes?
Yeah, it's like that anime thing now.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Like, make Oni-chan gun.
Never heard of it. Is it Fist of the North Star related?
I mean, it might as well. It's
Ninja
a-
Scroll?
It's like that whole kind of genre thing of like the younger female character who's always like attached to the fucking like older, half the time their cousin, half the time their brother character who's always like might as well be needing to carry a mop with them everywhere they go. Like that one.
If I don't understand it by this next click, I'm not clicking on another one. Yep, nope, don't get it. Maybe I'm just too old,
It's probably.
and you're like a weird millennial.
I wouldn't say I'm a millennial.
I'd say 1990.
Yeah, 90.
Come on. You know who Baby Jessica is?
No.
You're a millennial.
Okay. What the fuck is this? That's fucking bad.
The hell are you guys talking about?
Smeggy.
Talking about me? What'd I do?
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of becoming Instagram famous. What the hell am I clicking on?
The last link is probably the best one.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
You're a horrible person, Flippy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if this works. Hope it does. Oh my god, that's pretty badass.
What the fuck?
I need more light.
You got a flashlight?
Shit, man. Dude, the pizza guy's gonna think I'm fucking insane.
You doing this on your porch or something?
No, I'm doing it near my back window so I can get some light, but he's gonna see it when I open the door. Oh, Jesus. So if you hear sirens later, the fucking pizza guy called the cops on me.
Just tell him you don't like guns, so you hung that one.
Maybe behind the TV? Let's see here. Either that or my backyard neighbors might call the cops on me too. Oh, Jesus.
Just tell him it's a decoration.
I'm so...
That was your Three's Company ass doorbell.
Hey, how's it going, man? Right. There you go. Yeah. You're all set, man.
The rotor is fucking on the other side being all like, I'm gonna catch those kids one day.
He didn't look too scared.
It's normal. A lot of people do what you're doing right now.
I'm so awesome. Oh, man. I crack myself up sometimes.
Did you take it?
Yeah. I'm playing with filters to see if I can get something that looks cool. Oh, that looks... No, not that one. This one. Yeah. Looks awesome. Were there any hashtags with that, like hashtag aliens or something?
Nah, I couldn't find a hashtag because I wanted to see more, but I couldn't find. I even like looked up the hashtag levitation or levitating photos or whatever like that, but I couldn't find any guns because it was like overflowed with a bunch of other stupid levitating shit.
I'm just gonna go with hashtag nailed it.
Hashtag actual magic.
That's the hashtag I used on GWebs this morning.
What, actual magic?
Nailed it.
Oh, nice.
And I'll throw in AK April just for the hell of it.
Whatever more pictures you can add to the AKApril hashtag.
Damn straight.
I see people put Glocktober in their Glock pics all year round, so.
I'm just gonna leave it there.
Okay, this
I'm on crack. Someone help me.
Did you post it yet?
Yeah, it's up.
I gotta refresh. Yeah, that's nice. How are you doing that?
Magic, dude.
The sling is elevating higher than the rifle. It's pretty fucking magical.
Hashtag nailed it. I hope that's an SOE approved use of their sling.
Is this Smeggy, Andrew?
All right. Sling's going back on the AR.
I think that's Smeggy.
Who is? What?
Spearing fish and stuff. Oh, he's shoveling snow.
Let's see here.
We didn't tag anybody.
No, I did not. I didn't take a picture of anybody. Why would I tag them?
Because that's not what it's for.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Because then the thing pops up and says, so-and-so took a picture of you. And then you look at it and you're like, that's not a picture of me.
Just because the thing's stupid doesn't mean we have to be stupid. We're going to use it in a way we want to, not the way they want us to. Tagging people just means you want to show them that picture.
Well, if they were my real friends, they would already see it.
I don't know. My feed gets cluttered now. I followed so many people. I think I miss people. And the new way, I don't know if they went back to the old way, but they had like a new like algorithm of how you were gonna see shit and who you were gonna see.
Oh man, I should put on there hashtag banned from pizza place.
Your guy not gonna want to come back.
Probably not. I tipped him good though, so he should be happy. God, I'm so fucking hungry.
What if he gets swatted now?
Who, the pizza guy?
Pizza guy called SWAT team.
Well, then I'll have a pretty popular chat.
Yeah.
Everyone will want to watch the chat where the cops kicked in Smeggy's door.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Good times. All right, how many people like my photo already? Hashtag ghost gun. That's awesome, G-Webs. I like that filter. Like it made the bottom kind of orangey and the outside like green and bluish.
Which one was that?
I don't have any idea.
Because it doesn't look like he even added a filter. It just looks like a low grade.
Weird.
Come on.
Oh man, I amuse myself sometimes.
That's the best one yet.
Yeah, I think you've hit your plateau. There's no going anywhere from there.
So all you guys are gonna do levitation guns now, right?
No. I'm thinking I'm going to do Oni-chan guns.
I'm gonna do both. But not whatever Chan. Jackie Chan. I'm not gonna do no Jackie Chan guns. Just googly eyes. Boobly eyes?
Googly eyes.
Great googly moogly eyes.
I'm still amazed that you didn't know about this, like, Oni-chan meme thing.
No. Why would I? What makes you think I would know about it?
Because it's like a thing all over the place.
Is it on like Facebook?
Yeah,
Is it on Instagram?
yeah.
Do I would need to follow these people in order to see this shit?
I, like, legitimately see it everywhere. Like this one. This one's also probably one of the best ones. Like the Oni-chan senpai things.
What are you talking about? This fruit?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I've seen that like years ago.
Oh, that's not the right. What the fuck? Dude, why didn't you tell me my phone auto-corrected AK-47 Prol?
What?
That's not AK Prol.
What are you talking about?
My phone did hashtag AK-47PL.
Oh, that's because you're bad. What the fuck is this full 30 thing? Maniac with the machete breaks down door and gets shotted.
It's
There we go. Fixed it.
Damn, that's one cheap ass fucking door. Like he kicked it once and the door like just fell apart.
You watching some old ass shit?
I'm watching whatever was posted in the like side thing.
Does it make you a fat ass to just eat pizza directly out of the pizza box?
Yes. And a slob.
What if you're not going to share the pizza with anybody?
So what? Why not just drop it in a fucking dog dish and eat out of it on all fours? Or, you know, you can be a human being, grab a fucking plate, a knife, a fork, and a napkin, and sit down like you have some kind of goddamn couth.
Okay, hang on now. I might have given you a plate, but you eat pizza with a fork and a knife? Go fuck yourself. What are you, a pussy?
No. I just fucking, like, have manners, I
Vagina.
guess?
Manners.
Fucking, I don't
think
eat.
it's
I'm
rude to eat
sorry,
pizza
I
with a
don't eat
fork and a knife.
pizza like some kind of goddamn peasant, alright?
Do you eat candy bars with a knife and a fork?
Ugh, you eat everything with a knife and a fork.
So you're like Elaine's boss from Seinfeld?
I mean, what's Seinfeld?
What's going on in this video?
It's like all fucking black.
What kind of gun does that guy have?
It looks like a shield.
There's no two-tone shield.
Is this in like a dorm or something? I don't understand how that door's that flimsy.
Is that guy like moaning on the floor?
No, that sounds like the dude's woman crying because that dude's fucking now on the floor bleeding all over the place. Okay, that's the guy moaning for being shot. You stay down, you stay down. I'm down, I'm down. It hurts. He's still just fucking yelling at the dude who's on the ground. I need an ambulance. I already called them. Why the fuck did you do that?
It's like trying to like get shit out of him. The guy's just laying on the ground moaning. There was a cool Beretta ad before the video though. It showed that they have a new flat dark earth for all their calibers now. Looked like that to me anyway. tape.
Also, I'm still just like super surprised by how shitty that door was. Like the dude kicked it. Like, what's the point of having locks on it? The dude kicked it once and like knocked a giant ass hole through it. Why would you put locks on cardboard?
Get 2 free magazines plus a free magazine pouch.
From where? Beretta?
Yeah. You have to give them a copy of your receipt. I don't know why you'd give them a copy of your 4473. It says that though.
That's backdoor gun registration.
I thought the only paper I got back a copy of was from my state, but I could be wrong. I got like hundreds of them. I don't have hundreds of guns, but I've bought and sold a shit ton. A metrical shit ton.
Wait, is that the kind of stuff you should keep? Receipts
these
and
are
stuff
all-
when you buy guns?
It's the only things from my state I get back a copy of. Yeah, I keep all these receipts. I mean, this application record of sale, Pennsylvania State Police. That's the thing that I keep.
Is that just for handguns? Or do you have to
Yeah.
register all guns?
No, it's just for handguns.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, I
This is like
keep that.
You fill this out at the same time you fill out the 4473, and it's like it's basically the same thing as a 4473, except it's only got 4 questions instead of 10 or 12 or whatever the fuck's on a 4473.
See, ours is it's just a registry. They used to have a pistol permit thing where you had to, or I'm sorry, a purchase permit, and that you had to answer like 10 questions beforehand, and then wait 3 days, and then you would take that into the gun store with you, and they would fill it out like a bunch of times, and then like the gun store kept a copy, you kept a copy, and you turned 2 over into the state police. Now, they got rid of the purchase permit part, but you still end up getting like a little card that has 4 different things, and it just has your name and the serial number and the seller's name. I think that's about it. Probably gun make or whatever. But it's definitely a gun registry at the state level. So I have all of those for my handgun. Like that, I'll keep that to prove, that I
Yeah.
did the right thing or whatever. But
That's
I
all
don't
you need.
necessarily keep the receipt from
No, you
the
don't have
gun
to.
store.
No, you don't have to keep the receipt. You're
Well,
not
just
even
curious
gonna
if you
get.
did.
You're not gonna get that paper back unless you get the receipt. So it's just as good as a receipt. But in Pennsylvania, it's against the law to have a registration.
So then, how did they do that?
Exactly. I don't know how they get around it, but they say I guess they like you know how you have that story with your friend where the cops come and they know that you
Right.
got
Yeah.
guns in your house. I guess in PA they don't know that. They have to call the state police.
Oh, so they keep the paper version of it, but it's not necessarily in a database that's searchable right at
Yeah,
whatever.
it's not like instantly accessible or whatever.
Dude, use hashtag alien abduction. You get some weirdo people.
Yeah, I put that. I searched that one this morning too.
This
And
lady
then I
liked my
just
picture, and like all of her stuff are like these like crystal bracelets and stuff. I'm like, you came from the alien tag, didn't you? Oh, this looks like a rifle case. No shit. Okay, I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. That's definitely like a tactical rifle case. Oh, well, that's not half bad.
tactical.
Oh man, like an ankle knife holster, like a boot knife kind of thing. All right, I take it back. This is probably not a crazy alien person. I apologize, random person on the internet. I misjudged you.
What do you think she's taking in that one picture? She's got a pill in her mouth.
I don't know. I didn't see that. Well,
There we go. She's got an XD and some defense ammo. Critical defense. And they're pink tipped for breast cancer. What's the pink tip for breast cancer? I can't remember.
okay. The dude with the guns up his nose when he has fingers on the trigger isn't exactly the best, but I'm just gonna assume that they verified it was empty beforehand. I wonder if it's a gun channel person, like, or a YouTube person. Like, are you listening right now?
It looks like an XD and fucking Ruger SR 9. I don't know what the fuck that is. Maybe there's another picture of that one. Got She got an earlier picture of the Grip Zone gun, but a later picture of one of the old XDs or the XDS. Yeah, she's got some weird shit down towards the bottom. It's just like reposts of memes and stupid shit. Stalked her good.
Cruising in the air in my UFO, probing the bitches, abducting the hoes. Maybe she did come from the aliens, but either way. Instagram was a weird place, my friends. But I kind of like that. You just get, I post random stuff. I'm not just guns or just this, that, or the other. So,
I just post guns.
yes, you do. But you post cool guns, so it's okay.
Yeah, kinda. I think I got everything I need for Hillary. I mean, I guess I could keep buying ammo, but I really want a 1911. And I really want a silencer. But that doesn't really matter. Still be able to buy those. It seems like a super panic. Everything. Doesn't matter what it is.
But my list of guns I want just keeps growing. And I'm on pace of buying about one gun a year. So it's going to take me a while to get that all checked off. But I'd like to get a 22 rifle. I don't have any 22.
Yeah, I've been looking for one for a while. I think I'm just gonna get a CZ whenever I actually get one. Little CZ.
Yeah, I heard CZ rifles are pretty awesome. And why wouldn't they be? It's the best company in the world. Some would say they're perfection.
Whoa. See,
Just seeing if everyone's awake out there.
CZ perfection. Z took a real good picture of some coins.
Yeah, I liked that one that was. What the heck was on it? It was something cool.
The Second Amendment.
Right. But there's Thomas Jefferson quote like around the outside and stuff.
Yeah. No free man should ever be barred the use of arms. That's right, motherfuckers. But at the time, I need an AK sight tool. Just reminded me.
Oh, me too.
I want a new mount for my aim point too. Maybe take 2 ounces off my rifle.
Mm. Well, that's pretty important.
It feels pretty light now. Yes, it is. That was me dropping my rifle. back into my safe.
Mm.
Yeah, it feels pretty light for what's on it. It would start getting heavy if I put a loaded mag in it.
Yeah. So did I see right that the little AK cleaning kits come with the sight tool? Or am I making that up?
I don't know if they. I don't know. It's a good question.
I swear I thought I saw that because I needed to get one of them little, cigar tube cleaning kit things to go in the buttstock. I didn't even know such a thing
basically
existed.
gotta press the front sight, that big pin in the front sight, whatever it's called, the triangle part. It's like a big fat pin, and you have to drift that with like a press, like a little thing that screws and pushes it. Or you can
That's
just
very descriptive.
you can beat on it with a hammer and a punch, I guess, but you'll be less precise.
I'm just gonna hope it's perfect out of the box.
It should be. Maybe not.
Wait, he didn't get an arsenal, so it's not.
Now my arsenal is still shoots like an inch to the left, an inch and a half to the left at 25 yards. That's why I need a sight tool. But every other AK I bought was pretty much, they were sighted in. I never had to fuck with the front sight.
I don't know. I haven't shot it yet, so I don't have any idea how it shoots. As long as I get on paper, I'll be happy. About as accurate as I am. I was messing around with my red dot on my AR last time I was up north because I felt like it was still just like a little bit off. So I did just like a couple of clicks and then it was like way over. So I was like, what the hell? I screwed it all up. So
Did
I
you
should have
fix
just
it?
left it, Yeah, I got it back where it was or whatever, but it was just really weird. I was like, well, maybe it was my, you know, whatever. I was jerking the trigger or something every time or whatever, and then I overcorrected, so then when I was shooting normal, it went way too far to the right.
Poor Smeggy.
Yep.
You know what it is? That was a sign that you should be shooting your AK more.
Well, I didn't own an AK at the time. This was like a month ago.
I stick by my previous statement. You should have been shooting an AK.
All right, I'll shoot my AK as soon as you start shooting yours.
You'll probably shoot yours before I get to shoot mine, I'll tell you that.
I sure hope so. I'm still debating if I want to bring it to NRA or not.
Well, I think Louisville's an Kentucky's an open carry state.
I don't think I'm going to open carry my AK in Kentucky.
Why not? Don't they have any Chipotle's?
I don't really want that hassle. I don't know if I ever would open carry a rifle. I don't mind
I've
open
done it.
carrying a handgun because I feel like that's just, oh well, whatever. If someone hassles you, they hassle you. But like, I feel like a rifle, you're kind of asking for it. More power to the people that do it. I don't care. I'm not one of these like. I'm not speaking out against it. For me personally, I just want to go throughout my day. I don't want to be hassled. I don't want to have to deal with fucking cops messing with me for half hour or whatever.
You might get that anyways because you're walking into an NRA show. Or the NRA. Is it the NRA convention or is it a show?
It's an annual meeting.
The annual meeting, okay. I didn't know the proper wording, okay?
Yeah, don't search NRA show. You find the National Restaurant Association or some shit. It all this crap about food.
And then
I
you
did
get
that
all
the other
hungry
night.
and have to go get some food. Yeah, I won't do that.
My other AR is light as fuck, I think. I need a scale. So I can weigh shit.
Why do you want to weigh shit?
I'm not even going to answer that question.
I'm not going to dignify myself with a response to that.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Flippy's not responding, so I have to fill in for Flippy.
Yeah,
I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast. You eat shit for breakfast?
No. That was like my favorite movie for a long time.
That's a good
I was
movie.
16. I think I saw it when I was 15. Yeah. In the theater. Everybody else wanted to see White Squall. I was like, the fuck is that shit? I don't want to see that movie. It was like about storms and kids on a ship. I don't even know why they were on a ship. They were all happy after they came back from Happy Gilmore. It's like you're glad you didn't watch that shitty White Squall movie now, didn't you? This thing's got to weigh like 6 pounds.
Well, that was like I talked my friends into seeing Snakes on a Plane.
Oh,
And,
God.
Okay, throughout the whole movie, they were laughing their ass off. And at the end, they were like, I can't believe you made us watch this stupid movie, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, dude, you probably laughed more in that movie than the last, 5 comedies combined. As long as you go into it knowing it's not, a good movie, then you can still get entertainment value out of it. I love Snakes on a Plane.
Wait, I wasn't because it was Samuel L. Jackson. It's not Snakes on a Plane. It's Snakes on a motherfucking plane.
No. It's just a line from the movie. The box says Snakes on a Plane.
I guess it works if I turn the microphone on? No?
Yes.
Maybe not?
That does work better.
Now, we've seen that image already. I saw you posted in the chat.
Yeah.
That's a nice coin you got there.
Yeah.
You could yell really loud. California might hear you.
No, they wouldn't. I don't have anything to say to them anyway, other than, fuck you, Alameda.
And they're ugly.
No, I wouldn't say that. I don't base any of my comments or ideas like that on how somebody looks. That's not fair.
Neither is life.
Base it on the content of their character, not the color of their skin, my man.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Or how they look.
Whoa, whoa.
Which is
Did
the
you just
same
say
thing.
character and California in the same sentence? They
Yeah.
have no character.
Absolutely, they do.
It's
No.
a shitty character, but they have it.
Well, and you can't
No.
say that everybody in the state is the same. Come on, guys. Come on.
Oh, I agree.
Because as a matter of
Yeah.
fact, some of those people that you're lumping in with the shit heels are the ones that actually just got the thing thrown down today.
Which one?
Yeah, that was good. The
You know,
restriction on guns-
Cal Guns was in part of that,
Guns,
yeah.
Second Amendment. Society
Foundation, yep.
Foundation.
Yep.
I'm a life member of them. I like them. They're a good one.
And Citizens for the Right to Keep and Bear Arms as well, I believe. The Ninth Circuit Court threw it back down to the lower court, saying basically that the state or the county, depending on which way you want to look at it, did not prove undue burden to the state or county for basically them trying to outlaw having FFLs or gun shop. They used the term gun shop, but Smeggy pegged it earlier when he said FFLs because near residential areas. Well, how many people have started out their FFL at their home?
Yeah.
So the upper court basically threw it back down and said, no, you made the wrong call on this.
Did they?
Yeah.
Well, that sucks.
No,
Did they?
it's good that they made the wrong call and that the upper court threw it back down to them and said, fix this, basically.
Yeah, that's true, but it sucks that they had to go through it that way.
Oh, well, that's why they have several tiers of court system like that, because humans are fallible, man. People fuck up every day.
Not the whole issue of the multi-court thing, but the whole issue that they had to take it to court in the first place.
Well, they were trying to pass the initiative. That's the problem. The government that be was trying to pass the no gun shops near residential areas. I mean, that's pretty shitty for them to try.
Honestly, so sometimes it's good that they do that, and then it gets up to the higher level and gets smacked down, because then they can't do that again. If they never try, then it's not on the books that they're not allowed to.
Right. That's absolutely true.
Just honestly, the DC gun ban was actually a good thing for one reason, is that it got smacked down. So now we can point to that and say, fucking look at Heller, dude. We're allowed to have guns. Fuck yourself.
Well, and here's the thing with that, though, too, is it was shitty because of that rule for a bunch of years before that actually went through, too. So, the people of D.C. and whatnot had to put up with all that for an amount of time before it ever changed. I mean, and it's still in the process of sort of changing in D.C.,
Right, and it sucks that they had to live with it for a while. It would have been nice if it got smacked down within the first week of it passing, type of thing.
Yeah, but as we know how legislation and bureaucracy and government moves, that it doesn't move at light speed. It don't even move what you would call quickly. Unless, of course, the government is seizing something from you like a right or property, and then that's pretty quick usually.
Yeah. The government is always quick to take things away from people.
And slow to return it.
Ain't that the truth?
Yes, sir.
You're more likely to die first before ever getting any of your property back.
And you hope that you had all your affairs in order and the T's crossed and the I's dotted, so that perhaps your family members your surviving family members are able to reclaim what is rightfully yours, so to speak.
That's a good thing. Smeggy joined the Michigan militia earlier today.
What?
So.
I'm telling you, dude, no fucking joke. When they were they met up at a local diner or whatever, that was definitely 100% of Big Boys, and I swear that was the Big Boys I was at on Saturday.
Yo, does Big Boys still have
sure it's not an Elias Brothers
buffet?
Ooh, I never been there while they had one of those.
What? Yo,
no, man, it was Elias Big Brothers or whatever was the only Big Boys I ever had a chance to get into, and they certainly I mean, we're talking a long time ago, though,
Talking
bro.
about Bob's Big Boys.
I wouldn't know about the size of Bob's boys. So it's a big boy, right? And I'm sure, like the one that I went to where I'm from
Do they
was
have all?
the Elias brothers.
They have different names.
I'm pretty sure whoever's probably owning that portion of the franchise, you know what I mean?
They have like the same statue of that.
Yeah, the big fat kid in the red and white checker.
Yeah, man.
And the
they
burger?
had- we don't have
Yeah.
one around here anymore, but they had a breakfast buffet, and it was the best because it was like all you can eat bacon,
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, well,
Boy.
damn.
all you can
Yeah,
eat.
they have that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Well,
Anyway, I forgot what we were
I
talking
mean, I could be wrong that that is.
We're talking about
My local
Smeggy
one,
joining
but
the
it sure as hell
militia.
looked
Now,
like it.
did you actually
Oh,
join
yeah.
the fucking militia or what?
Yeah,
did you
joined
join, or
the
did you say,
list.
okay, I'll think about it?
Yeah, that senator or congressman at the end.
Oh
was
fuck that
like,
guy.
Why are they so violent? And the only violence they showed in the whole thing was the government killing people in Waco and the government killing people in Ruby Ridge.
Well,
you
and
want to
the
talk about
militia
violence?
weren't
Talk about all
violent
those
at all.
Democrats that riot at Trump rallies.
Well, and they did mention what's
I
his
prefer
fuck.
not to.
They mentioned
But-
Timothy McVeigh because he went to a couple meetings in the 90s.
Right. He went to a
But that
couple
doesn't-
meetings in the '90s, then went crazy. Like,
Yeah,
it's
what
not
is
like
that?
it was an official militia act or anything.
Right. It wasn't. He wasn't acting on their behalf. It was. He did it way after he went to those meetings. So
It's like saying, has he ever been to a frickin', whatever?
he went to this McDonald's too. Before.
Yeah, anything.
Oh, so wait a minute. Are you saying now that
McDonald's is
your
in
name
on
is
it.
on a list? Is that what's going on? Your name is on a list, Smeggy?
I sure don't think so.
Okay, good. But
And
be
as
be
far as
aware that
joining
yes,
the
it is.
militia, I am a adult male who owns firearms and lives in the state of Michigan. So, if that makes me part of the Michigan militia, so be it.
Oh no, that ain't the list that I'm talking about. They're not the ones with the list. It's the other group with the list.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
sure
you-
I've been on that
in
list a
the
million
militia.
times over.
Exactly.
I joke around. I have my own private NSA agent. I call him Fred. I'm pretty sure he listens to all my phone calls.
I call mine Bob.
Whenever you're having a phone conversation, do sometimes you actually say something like say Deadpool would, where you break the fourth wall and you literally talk to the person that's listening into your phone call?
Yes. Yes, I do.
I have to admit, I may be guilty of that at one point or another in my
And-
life.
And the people on the phone with me think I'm crazy. My one buddy just starts laughing and starts talking to him as well. Me and
Yeah,
my
I
buddy
usually-
have had an hour-long conversation with Fred.
I do have a tendency to crack up the other person on the end of the line for sure. Because at first they think I'm talking to them, but we've just totally changed the subject, right? And then when they figure out what's going on, they're like, oh, sometimes they'll play along, sometimes they kind of freak out a little bit.
I never had that problem.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't do it if I was on like the phone with my mom or something, but yeah, if I'm talking to my one buddy especially, I always say hi to Fred.
Yeah, I do that with my friend that was he's a former nuke.
What's
You know,
that?
he
What
was-
does that mean?
He was in the Navy and he worked on nuclear reactors.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's on a list.
Oh,
Oh,
he is
well,
he
was on a list before he got that job. You have to be on a list to get that job to start
he's on
with.
a list because he knows he technically knows government secrets because in order to work on or do anything with nuclear reactors in the Navy, you have to get a certain security clearance, and
Yeah.
you actually get some of that knowledge that you don't normally want as a civilian. But yeah, we've had conversations with Bob.
I want full transparency.
Yeah,
I don't-
good luck.
I don't need all that. I don't know that I really need full transparency.
I just want to
What
know
I
if Fred
need-
ever
what I
hooked
need-
up
I
with
can-
Janice in accounting.
I can take it.
You can't handle the truth.
Wow. Well, Z, all we need is just a few good men.
Exactly.
And Tom Cruise.
No.
Man, what is the fucking goddamn Something about the security that I provide you, and then bitch about the manner in which I provide it. That's one of the best lines in the movie that I can't think of. Oh my God, turkey, bacon, and cheese. What? On the grill.
Someone's getting hungry.
It is lunchtime. I haven't had lunch yet, so I am probably starting to think about crazy shit like sandwiches and cheeseburgers and whatnot.
Spoken like a true American.
Yeah.
I would go to the breakfast buffet.
He's on his way to Big Boy right now. Oh, and I'm sorry. Anybody that doesn't remember, fucking Big Boy was way better than IHOP and or Denny's at the time.
Yeah, they've got.
Definitely.
I'm talking the
I think
70s
they've
and
got one or
80s.
two in Louisville.
So you finally saw the pic
Wait, what pick?
that I posted in the external.
No, but I will.
Oh, that's what I thought you was talking about.
No, somebody else is talking about. Oh, no shit. That's an oldie.
Yeah.
What is it?
That one's a Frisch's Big Boy,
That's
as opposed
the
to like
original
mine
company.
was, as opposed to Elias Brothers, which is the one that was in one of the areas that I lived.
Yeah, there's
But it was still
different
a Big
ones
Boy.
everywhere.
Yeah, but they're all Big Boy.
Yeah, sometimes when a franchise owner owns like multiple ones, they'll brand it with their own thing. Like someone said Bob's Big Boys. That
Right.
one's pretty popular. There's a lot of Bob's Big Boys.
Bob's a rich motherfucker, or at
Yeah,
least he
that's
was
the
at
only
one
one
point.
that's the only one I ever seen or ate at or heard of. So I thought that was the only kind.
No,
mean, if-
there's a lot of them are just called Big Boy.
For those going to the NRA annual meeting, there is one just not far from the convention center. So
Now, how can you say how not far it is?
it's about, I don't know, it's not that far.
Well, according to what? That's all I'm trying to say, man.
You saw it
Like
on
a map, a scale.
I'm looking at a map
Like
right now.
75
Something
miles.
that says it's literally. It
It's
looks
not
like
75 miles. It's probably within 20 miles.
Oh well, that is not right by the way. Right by is like 2 blocks down the street, and I could fucking walk there with a plate full of hash browns. That's all I was trying to get at.
Looks like the guy that owned Frisch's also owned a bunch of Golden Corrals in Pennsylvania,
probably what he-
Ohio, Kentucky.
Probably would have turned all that shit into.
I
I've
only
still
went to
never been to
Golden
a Golden
Corral
Corral.
once.
I've never been to one yet.
Yeah, I've been there once. It wasn't that great.
No.
It was better
Ponderosa, Bonanza, and Sizzler. Yes, I've been to those.
It was better than Old Country Buffet.
Haven't been to
ever
one of those
seen them?
either. Nope.
Old Country Buffet was popular around here, I guess. There was a couple of them. I don't know. I like the Chinese buffets too.
Did anybody happen to live in an area that actually had and I'm probably going to get some heat for this, a Sambo's?
Nope.
Because Sambo's was fucking good. They were one of the best franchised greasy spoons. But
I don't have anything good around here. I have McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell. The KFC's gone. I have Popeyes, I guess. Wendy's, Arby's. And there's a Five Guys, but I never had any of that. I never had that before.
I still haven't had a Five Guys yet. Or a In-N-Out burger. Hadn't had any of those either.
What's the other seafood place? The old one.
Seafood
From
Shanty.
Long John Silver?
Long John Silver. Yeah, I think we still got one of those.
Was Seafood Shanty a national restaurant?
Not that I'm aware of, but I thought you were just making shit up.
No.
I'm not saying you do that, Moon. I'm just saying that's what that sounded like.
You know what's a great fucking fast food place? Chicken Shack. Oh my god, it blows the fucking KFC out of the water.
Yeah, we don't
What is
have
it?
any like chicken places like that.
And now, Smeggy, now I think you're making shit up. Chicken Shack. Who the fuck names their place Chicken Shack?
My uncle's dad.
Oh, wait a minute. That's right. That's a family-owned and run business. I've heard of Chicken Shack on these chats before. Now that you mention it.
Yep, it's fucking great, and it's only in, Metro Detroit.
The name should be internationally known.
I know there's some things with the the original guy, the original owner. He kind of makes it hard for them to expand. I'm letting out trade secrets here, but they're
Well,
kind
don't
of
get in
slowing
trouble.
down and opening up new restaurants for a while now. But eventually they will expand.
Now it's closed again.
What are we talking about?
Seafood Shanty is back,
Oh, no kidding.
but it's closed.
Oh, like right now?
No, like
Or you mean like in general?
like I guess the rest it would be open if it was still open, right? It's only 8:30 here.
Motherfucking Hall & Oates? What?
What about them?
Um,
Dance off.
they are playing here on the day before my birthday. I might not even be here. Dang.
Seafood Shanty.
Say it isn't so.
It's a real thing.
Sarah Smile,
Is that who's opening?
Private Eyes. She's a man eater.
Oh, their
Can't go
songs.
for that. No can do. She's a rich girl, and she's gone too far. But you know it don't matter anyway.
Oh yeah, and that's, this is kind of equivalent to this chat or whatever. Chicken Shack, all Chicken Shacks give 10% military discount.
Awesome.
Yeah, we've got Sting and Peter Gabriel coming to Columbus.
I don't have a Chicken Shack.
Come to
That's
Detroit.
because you're not, I was gonna say you're not in the greater Detroit area. And I use that term greater facetiously.
I don't have a Jack in the Box.
To be honest, I like Jack in the Box and everything because we got them out here, but it ain't the end. It ain't the end of the world that you don't have one. Trust me. Like that's like the thing between a Hardee's and a Carl's Jr. Hardee's to me was first because that's where I'm from, but we don't have Hardee's out here. We got Carl's Jr.
Okay, I
I ain't
overestimated
got either of those.
the mileage. It's actually about 8.5 miles.
Well, I ain't fucking Eminem, so I ain't going across 8 Mile. All right.
Well, some of them you might have to go past 8 Mile, but there's one at 11 Mile in Ryan, so that's north.
Nice.
I was talking about the
Look at
big
this
boy.
food, dude.
I'm not
Roasted
staying away from-
potatoes, roasted chicken. Their
Now,
ribs are
see,
fucking amazing.
Here's the thing, Schmeggy. Does anybody in this chat actually know what the fuck broasted is other than me and Schmeggy?
What do you mean, roasted?
No, broasted.
I don't know what broasted is.
It's
Is that
like a
bro
deep
roast
fryer that's fucking a pressure cooker, man. It makes everything fantastic. Everything. Like if you're having a bad day, roast a fucking chicken, a potato wedge, an onion. I don't know if you could roast a Twinkie, but I might be inclined to try.
Is it a batter?
Yeah, it's like battered chicken or whatever. So like you would deep fry it if you were normal, but see we're not normal, so we broast it. So it's basically like a deep fryer that is a pressure cooker.
Sounds
It's a-
dangerous.
It's very dangerous. It'll fucking
But
kill people.
it's a lot healthier for you too, though.
Now is that because it doesn't either take as long in the grease?
Yeah, it doesn't soak up as much of the oils and stuff.
But it comes out so fucking crispy, dude. It's just fantastic.
Wow. Been married
I'm
69
gonna need a
years.
chicken roaster.
Who's been married 69 years?
The founders,
Of Chicken
John and
Shack?
Iola.
Well, isn't that kind
Yeah,
of
they're
cool?
old.
Oh, hey, man. People putting up with each other for 69 years? That's pretty fucking amazing these
Chick-
days. You
They're
know what it
coming
is?
up on their
It's
the
because,
60th anniversary of the restaurant, man.
it's
21
because when they fucking got married, the way they grew up is you didn't throw shit away. if it was broke, you fucking fixed it.
Yep.
Yeah. God damn it.
Yeah. Whenever any of my guns or stuff breaks, I just throw it away and go buy a new one.
You little cocksucker, were talking about throwing something away just the other day because you wanted a different gun or something. And I'm sorry, I didn't really mean to imply that
It
you're a
was,
cocksucker. It just came out that way.
Not all kinds. It's all good. It was a
Okay.
barrel because I didn't need it anymore because I got a better.
That's what it was. Yeah, you're like, oh, I'm just gonna fucking throw this away, and somebody else was like, well, fuck, I'll buy it from you, and he's like, nah.
Nah, no one was
I'm
like,
gonna-
I'll buy it from you. If someone
Are
wants
you
to buy it, I'll sell it. Yeah. Someone's like,
Okay.
I'll take it for free if you're throwing it away. I'm like, nah. They're like, I'll pay the shipping. And I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna throw it away.
Well, see, that's it. And if I had wanted it at that time, I probably would have made some comment of, well, I'll pay you fucking something for it.
I'll give you $1 for it.
Well, I might not try and be insulting while
Start the
making the
bidding right
offer.
now. I just did. I
Right
just
now, what are
started
we
the
bidding
bidding.
on, Flippy?
Oh, it's a Green Mountain 10.5-inch barrel. So you couldn't
For
really
what
have
caliber?
5.56.
Yep, I am officially out of the running on that.
Yeah. But like, gas block, fucking gas tube,
So I
mugs
win.
of ice, all that
Like
shit's
the
on it.
$1.
Starting the bidding.
PayPal? What's your email?
Oh, I'll have
$2.
PayPal.
$2.
Oh, shit, up to $2. Do I hear
Oh,
three?
my.
Do I hear three? Two?
Three.
Two?
Three.
Do I hear three?
I'm on it.
Oh, I hear five. I hear five.
Shit.
Got some
do I hear
live
10?
auction
I hear
shit
5.
going on right now.
I hear 5. Do I hear 10? Do I hear 10?
You're really gonna double it? 6.
Do I hear 10? And I'm about to do skipping this motherfucker.
6 1/4.
No. This auction does dollars, yo.
$.
Well, Flippy, I got you up to $6, man. And then the bidding kind of fizzled out a little bit. I think we need a larger.
I'm not interested anymore.
We need more people to bid so that we can keep it going, bro. Maybe we need to do this during a primetime chat.
Also, my wife just came home and brought me ice cream, but there's no sprinkles in it, so it's like useless to me.
Oh my god. You know, she had to just dump that right on your crotch and slap you in the face and say, no punani for you. That's what she ought to do. Oh man, you suck,
Flippy
Chicken
might
Shack.
like
Look
that.
at that. You see what he's just scrolling through the fucking pictorial menu right here
Of what?
of the fucking Chicken Shack, man.
What the fuck is a chicken shack?
Well,
It's a shack with chicken.
push on fucking Smeggy's picture.
They
I
actually
feel-
have really
I
good
feel better
seafood
now
too.
'cause now I'm not the only one that doesn't have a chicken shack.
Yeah, I also don't have a chicken shack. But it sounds like a place where fucking rednecks go to lose their virginity.
Most certainly is not.
I don't like the fish menu. Just stay away from that one.
Oh, wait a minute. I love deep fried fish, dude. That's one thing that did not leave.
Pork chop dinner.
Pork chops only. The slab
They have
meal.
they have really good ribs too. They actually they sell their
slab.
barbecue sauce in some grocery stores or whatever.
The tender snack.
The tenders are probably good as shit.
Whose
I
dog
like
are we
sweet and
pissing off
sour
with all
chicken.
this?
That's one of
These
mine.
dogs, man.
Okay, that's all right. We gotta quit talking about ribs and snacks then. Wait,
Party
don't forget the combos and
trays.
sides, man. Combos and sides.
Okay.
He's a big chicken shit. He barks at everything.
He talks a good game, but then slinks away when it's time for act. Oh, look at that.
Oh, he
Couple
does more
slaw.
than playing.
Oh, yeah.
And Smegs, okay, you just passed it. You know what we do not have out here, and I hadn't seen in 20 years? Deep fried fucking mushrooms. Like that's not a thing out here. I think
Oh,
too many
really?
people got burned by them. Yeah. Because that was one thing I definitely remember out of the Midwest was.
I don't
deep
think
fried.
I've ever had the mushrooms from them.
I've
Oh,
never
dude.
had a deep fried mushroom.
Oh well, you're missing out, bro.
You said
Yep.
it's a Midwest thing?
Well, that's where I had them
They're all
originally.
over.
Was in the Midwest, but I'm sure they're all over. They're,
It's all
if
over
anything,
the
they're more of a
place.
70s thing. 70s and
Yeah.
80s.
Yeah.
All right.
Was that you who didn't know about fried pickles?
Here you go. This
Yeah, I
is
never heard of a fried pickle before.
Dude, fried pickles are actually
They
like
actually
the
put
best.
like fried mushrooms on a platter and call them hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
this is it, man. You want to get it? This is where you got to go.
Well, let's see. I'd probably want to go to the one near Auburn Hills or Pontiac because that's a little nicer area, right?
Yeah, the Royal Oak one's good.
Deep fried mushrooms or bloomin' onions.
Yeah,
Let's
blooming
see.
onions and shit.
You want to go to this one? 11 Mile and Ryan. You want to go to this one?
Okay,
Or no, not that one. That one sucks.
I was
That
gonna say
one's
over
got
by
a little
Livonia. Are
Caesars
you
in it.
nuts? I'm gonna get shot.
You want to go to this one? And you want to go to the Clausen one.
What's the deal with the one by New Baltimore or whatever to the right? A little more to the right, a little more up north. Isn't it a little more up north? Hey, what's the fucking story on that place?
I don't know. Never been to that one.
Never even heard of New Baltimore. Is that a fucking thing?
No, they invented a city just to name it.
The motherfuckers were so original they named it New Baltimore, bro.
But anyways, yeah, those are the ones you want to go to. This one, or this one.
Now, which one are you going to be working at this summer?
None of them that I know of.
Oh.
Unless I help out on Woodward during the Woodward Dream Cruise.
What does that mean? That sounds kind of creepy.
You don't know about the Woodward Dream Cruise?
No.
Dude, all the old fucking muscle cars and stuff just cruise up and down Woodward.
Nobody gets shot at?
Hell no. Well, it's up in like Royal Oak and stuff. It's not.
Oh, okay.
It's not this Woodward.
Okay, well then, see, I'm glad you clarified because yeah, fucking go down there. You ain't gonna be driving that car past the second stoplight.
Well, you don't want to drive past Wayne State University?
I don't, not personally, unless I can drive by it very, very,
Say next
very
to Comerica
fast.
Park's okay.
Now, that's always a point of contention for me.
Ford Field, Comerica Park, that's good.
Wouldn't you rather take the train than drive because of parking and shit?
The train? The fuck's a train?
You guys don't have a train that goes down that way?
Unless you mean the people mover, and that thing sucks.
I guess not. I thought you had some type of mass transit that went right by there.
You do. It's the people mover. It kind of goes in a big circle, but it's pretty useless.
Because usually trying to find parking around any of that shit is just crap.
Yeah, just wait till they build the new fucking hockey stadium.
What are they going to do to Joe Louis?
I don't know, stop using it.
What a bunch of fuckers.
I know, they're building the new
It says
one.
Hockey
like,
Town
right.
USA on the goddamn center ice, man. What the fuck is wrong with these people?
I know.
Oh, they're just trying to make it into a bigger sports park. I see
They're-
what's going on there.
Yeah, I don't know why this thing keeps going away. I guess it can't zoom in very good. But
I'm scared.
there's
fucking
Ford Field,
scared.
there's Comerica Park, and I want to say it's going to be just
to
up
the left?
Woodward. I think it's like right
Oh,
here or
north.
something.
So they're going
It's-
to take all of that shit out of the way?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember where they're putting it.
If
They're
you just
taking
go
out
to
a
the
big
left-
chunks. There's going to be a bunch of like stores and restaurants and all sorts of crap. It's going to be like right here or right there or something.
The closer you get, you can almost hear the gunshots.
But I mean, right now it's right here. Right? That's Joe Louis, isn't it?
It's the round thing, isn't it?
Well,
No,
I gotta
that's the
run,
ramp
guys.
to get up to the roof of Kobo.
Kobo Arena,
Yeah, so this is
Kobo Hall,
Kobo
Kobo
Arena.
Kobo Hall.
Yeah, Kobo Hall, and then Joe Louis is right next to it. Because if you park on the roof, you can go down.
Across the
That's it.
skywalk or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, yeah.
That's Joe Louis.
On the water, all nice and shit.
Yeah, it's nice.
Hardly ever a dead body floating by.
Unless it's an octopus dead body.
Out here, we eat that stuff and use it as bait. Let me tell you, that was one of the weirdest things to get used to. Knowing why they threw it out on the ice there, and then moving here, and you end up either eating it or using it as bait. It was a little bit of culture shock. Ain't gonna lie.
I bet you that arena is right here, just because it's kind of already empty.
Right? They're gonna have
I
to
don't
knock
remember
anything
exactly.
down.
See you guys.
All right, take care, Pink.
it easy, man. I don't know. I don't go like downtown a lot. I honestly don't really know my way around.
With good reason. What?
I know how to cruise along the expressway, and then maybe I'll put the map back on.
Don't take a left. Don't take a right. Just stay on the fucking expressway and don't.
Well, you
break
get off at
down.
Rosa Parks, so you're cruising on 75. Get off at Rosa Parks, because if you take 75 all the way over to 375 and then come down and like come into here, it's all fucking backed up and nasty. So instead, you get off at Rosa Parks and you go straight to the water and you
just
cruise
go
down Jefferson. Behind, you gotta dodge a bunch of like postal semi trucks and stuff, but you can get right in here and then park at Cobo and then walk down to Joe Louis.
Steve Eiserman Drive? Nice. Classy. I love it.
Or you can cruise down Fort Street and go down Murder Mile. That's Murder Mile, I think is it down here? I forget which mile the Murder Mile is. I think it's out of the city a little ways though.
So I see we're still on the Chicken Shack.
Oh, not necessarily.
We were talking sports for a second there.
Oh,
Yeah.
what the fuck is the Murder Mile?
It's a mile of Fort Street that is like the highest murder rate per mile.
In the state.
But like I
Quite
said, it's
possibly-
not like
quite possibly. If it wasn't for Chicago and like Gary, Indiana, it would actually probably be the highest in that portion of the country. But because of Gary, Indiana, and Chicago, Illinois,
Wait, what the
and
fuck
St.
is wrong
Louis.
with Gary, Indiana? Like, that sounds like the most normal place ever.
has a very high crime rate.
Weird.
Yeah, like this whole area is all fine. You won't be too bad over here. It's once you hit South Detroit and you come down this way.
I can't help but to notice that there are no Chicken Shacks in South Detroit.
That is a true statement.
I'm just going to assume that Church's Chicken has beat them out over there.
Wow.
You're pretty racist, Flippy.
I was just gonna say I can't quite tell if that was racist, but I think it was implied to be so.
No, I mean, like, it just seems like Church's Chicken is more popular over there.
That's kind of a semi-stone guy statement.
Yeah, how do you know it wasn't Popeyes, bro?
Because black people don't go to Popeyes.
That's not true at all.
Only, like, the Mexicans go to Popeyes.
Not true.
I mean, here, that's all I ever see at Popeyes is Mexicans. There are no black people there.
What? Dude,
No, see, anytime I've been to
you're
Popeyes,
saying shit for
in
me.
Texas-
I didn't do nothing wrong. I
right?
didn't say nothing. Ooh, Zug Island.
Wait, what did I do?
Zug Zug.
He's
No.
confusing you with Flippy even in the text chat.
Yeah, and again, Smeggy, I'm sorry I called you that the other day. Truly, I really am sorry I said that.
Isn't this a beautiful island?
He corrected himself.
Hey, show me the racetrack on what is it, Ford Island? No, not Ford Island. Where the
Belle
Grand
Isle?
Prix is. Belle Isle, yeah. That should be
That's
right
gonna
down
be
the
a
river.
tricky
right?
one. I'm not 100% sure where the hell Belle Isle is.
That should be right down the road from. It's gonna have a big ass Grand Prix racetrack on the motherfucker. I want to kind of say in the nice
that
part of
Belle Isle?
town. Well,
I went pretty far south.
never
I was
been
just
there.
dicking around.
I like that we are using the Google Earth window through the Chicken Shack, though.
It's like Chicken Shack is sponsoring the the Google Earthing. I don't know. Is that a racetrack? I don't know. What the hell's that?
I don't know.
Ah! I scrolled too far over and I saw Canada for a second.
All right, close your eyes.
Those
Close your
goddamn
eyes.
scary
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Good
here's
job.
Belle Isle. Well, where the hell is this? Like I said, I've never been.
It's, I don't know. Me either. When I lived in Michigan, they were still running it through the fucking
it's-
streets of Detroit.
I'm gonna say
They
it's
didn't have
north
that.
of Detroit then, because here's downtown, right? So it's a little bit north. Just barely.
They had to put something on it just to keep the Canadians from wanting to use it.
Yeah.
Fuck you. That's ours, eh?
But see, here you go.
You
It's
got
the only
that.
part in the U.S. where you're in the U.S., you go directly due south, and you're in Canada. Unless you
Yeah.
count Alaska. But, you know,
Right.
all the other ones, the actual border, you know, even like Maine and stuff, right? It's
It's north.
north of
Yep.
parts of Canada, but you still have to go, like, westward a little bit to get
Well,
into
you
Canada.
can go in the
This
UP,
you can go due south.
you go east because you can go to the Sioux. Grosse Point Blank. John Cusack. What?
Country Club of
And
Detroit.
no, PBR, it is not my fault. No fucking way. Not my
I just
fault.
think it's fucking
I
funny.
take no
now that apparently-
responsibility for anything that Flippy ever says. Ever.
I just think it's funny that people are fucking confusing Smeggy and I.
I know, I don't get it.
Only
I don't either.
accidentally. Only accidentally. Not on purpose.
We sound nothing alike, and Smeggy isn't cool enough.
Okay, if you say so.
It's okay, Smeggy. You'll get there one day.
Oh, well, isn't that a nice little university?
I guess.
That's where I went to school.
Oh, right on.
Now I'm just scrolling around. I'm not even close to Detroit anymore. Guess I could head back that way, though. Taylor, Tucky.
Lincoln Park.
Yeah. They're a
With a
pretty good
chicken-
band.
I would say with a chicken shack right next to them. Right across
Yeah.
the highway.
I've been to that one. Oh, actually, yeah. That's right on Dix. If you take that,
you
if
love
you
hanging
take that
out on
into
Dix
Dearborn.
all day long, don't you?
Well, that's just it, man. Hang on. Let me get my bearings here for a second. Okay, there's Miller. There's Dix. Somewhere right in here is Chicks on Dix.
Nice. That is just classy.
It is in between, like, I wonder if it'll show up on this map.
Well,
I
there's
don't remember
Pleasant on
exactly where it
Dix.
is, but these are all, like, factories and stuff, like, I don't know, like oil refineries and all sorts of crazy shit. And then there's a strip club.
Well, you know, you got to keep the workers happy. That's just fucking.
And I
you
forget
gotta-
if it's I think
And the
it's before
quicker you
this
can
bridge.
separate them from their paycheck, you know, the better you're doing.
Okay, hang on. Because that's...
Find your shack.
I'm not seeming to find my shack here.
I
There's a
don't know.
bunch of trailers. There's some refineries going on right there.
I swear it's like this building or something. I mean, it's like something that stupid. It's just like right in the
Oh,
middle of
that's-
all this crap.
Dude, it's genius. What are you talking about? Lunch break? Fucking, I gotta go spend a couple of dollar bills, yo.
Yeah.
You're just
All
trying
right.
to separate them from their paycheck before they get a chance to get like to the bank or whatever. Yeah, we'll cash that motherfucker here for you. Don't worry about a thing.
We'll make sure that shit's safe.
Oh, we'll give you cash, because that's what the girls take. Cash.
I wonder how many of their paychecks are just like cashed instantly for just
Oh.
trade in for ones.
Enough that place probably does brisk business.
They do well enough that they can hire the not ugly girls.
Oh, I'm not saying they do anything like that. Usually, if it's in a place like that, it's not exactly the A team. It's not even usually the B team or the
Oh,
C
what? A
team.
Tuesday strip club?
That's usually when it's something like that where it's in the industrial complex. It's usually pretty rough.
Got some orangutan titties and some C-section scars.
breast milk shots. Oh, how come I never thought of that? A whoopee cushion filled with gravy. Well, how come I'm about to be 44 years old and now somebody's just telling me about that? That's genius. You wouldn't even have to fill it with gravy. You just have to put some in there.
Oh my god, that would be the best.
You just shit yourself. The 10 best places to get queso in Texas. That's a article hoping to get an argument out of everybody that reads it. Because like that's a religion down there. Don't tell me you don't like queso, Flippy, because then I'll just know that you're not really either living in or from Texas.
No, I like queso.
Okay.
Although fucking a better salsa or someone who could actually fucking make salsa is like so much better.
Yeah, but salsa ain't queso, man.
Dude, queso is just fucking hot cheese with like some shenanigans afoot.
Oh, depends. Depends on who's making it, my man.
Like a really good fucking salsa will beat out a really good queso any day.
Ooh, I don't know about that. Because sometimes you want the queso. Because sometimes you can
Yeah,
have the queso.
this is it right here.
Uh-oh.
They changed the name.
Power strip.
Nice.
I like it.
Nice.
So,
Classy. If you zoom in a little more, you can see the drunk laid out in the parking lot.
If you Google Street View it, you can see the
The chick
The
giving the head in the parking lot,
while a homeless guy takes a shit behind a dumpster.
right? In the shopping cart.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh, I just heard a ding. What's the ding?
Oh, I think Matt's chat is about to start up.
Maybe that was the ding. This is what happens when you have too many windows open and most of them, any of their alerts are that stupid fucking ding.
Yeah, it's a hard knock life.
Yeah, right. First world problems.
Mm-hmm. Seeing how I probably have more windows open than half of gun channels.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
Just, you can't close things. If you do, it could just be, gone forever.
I was gonna say it could go away.
There's nothing worse than trying to find that one porn you saw the other day, and you're like, holy shit, that's great, but I already, bumped it enough for the day, so I'm going to like find that one later.
I don't even know what you're talking about, man.
Exactly. These are some weird fucking like 3D printers. Like there's like a dish of like liquid and it just pulls the image out of the liquid.
I don't have no clue what you're talking about, and I'm okay with that. I don't need to know.
Like it's crazy.
Flippy. See, I did it again. I actually meant to say Smeggy. I'm sorry, Smegs.
It's really hurtful, you know.
Well, I wanted to comment on his Instagram that he did when he was doing the alien abduction post. I think he really hit the lighting on that, Smegs. Here's one for you. Here's one for you out there. Make you proud to be an American and shit.
I feel like I want one.
Oh, absolutely. And I want an air crew to fly it for me, though. Now, that one where he holds the button down for a good 30 seconds, 20 seconds, that's pretty amazing. All that did was leave a mess. Literally flying artillery, bro.
Yeah, that's fucking cool.
And look, all they got is shelves. Shelves upon shelves full of that shit in there, bro.
Yeah, I used to think that fucking Russian tank thing, the like whatever the fuck it's called, the bamboozle or whatever, the like flying helicopter. It's basically a air tank.
Oh, the
Fucking
Hind.
yeah, the like ketchup helicopter. I used to think that was fucking cool. Then like I played Call of Duty, and then I'm like, nope, fucking a giant like flying artillery plane is the fucking coolest.
Yes, please. May I have two? Thank you.
One of them, I would like to have a super comfy lounge chair in, just so I may sit there on my throne and ruin a fucking like block.
Yeah, ruin the bad guy's day. Like you said, a house or a block at a time.
Any y'all
Where
there?
do we get a god complex from that?
Well,
Because you're just kind
technically,
of
God don't
flying
need
around.
ammo. Technically,
Yeah, you still need ammo, but like technically, you're just kind of flying around, just ruining people's days when it's called for. But for the
I
most
guess
part,
I won't argue with that. I guess.
like there's not really much they can do about it. It's just they hear a plane fly over and then they shit their pants.
Well, I mean, unless they have like a surface-to-air missile or something like that, a SAM battery, anti-aircraft of some form. But other than that, yeah.
Yeah, like well, I mean, if you're a dirty terrorist and all you really have is your dirty terrorist RPGs,
Yeah, then yeah.
then you're just like minding your own business, fucking a camel or whatever, and then just like 5 square blocks just disappears around you into a crater.
Smoldering ruins. Oh shit. I think I found a video for Flippy. I just don't know how I'm going to be able to share it with you.
Oh?
Well, this is Flippy when he has too much sugar. See, I used the right name that time, Smegs.
That's over with.
When he's had a little bit too much.
He's just too offended now. He's just like, I'm out. I can't handle this. Fuck yo, basket.
That's my shit.
It's like when, like, you know, my wife's trying to make the bed in the morning and I just don't want to get the fuck out of bed because it's not 12 yet.
What she doesn't realize is within the next couple of years, those things will be large enough to disembowel her.
Yeah, they'll be big enough to stop giving a fuck about her, like, moving them slightly. Which she can already barely do.
Well, let's be real. I bet you those things aren't really that light. Now, if she was smart, she would just roll them because they work better as a ball.
Yeah, they seem kind of like passive as all hell right now. Like, they're not... It's just kind of like, whatever, my box.
See, and I'd just be like, well, you know what? Fuck sweeping up these goddamn leaves.
Yeah. Oh my god, is she gonna German suplex that one?
No, she doesn't.
She's about to... It looked like she's gonna fucking pile driver one of them.
That was just to relocate him. Now, if she was smart, she would have just brought some fucking bamboo or whatever to distract the little fuckers with.
I mean, she's trying really, really hard to get those leaves in that basket. Why not just let them have the leaves? Or the basket.
Because probably the communist government that she lives in is going to fucking kill her family if she doesn't sweep up them fucking leaves.
I like the idea that that's what's going on. And in all honesty, it's just some poor lady trying to do her job to keep her family alive. These asshole fucking pandas are like making it difficult. Dude, they're like fucking children. The second she moves them out of the way, starts sweeping, they're just back in the box.
Oh yeah, that gets a like and a share. That gets a like and a share.
Yeah.
Because that's a whole lot of screw you.
Yeah. That's...
Because those pandas are all out of fucks to give.
I mean, they're trying to find a fuck to give in that box.
In the bottom of the basket. Well, that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man, I got to make some lunch or something. So I'm going to jump out for now. And then Pink also posted one for later. And then I think Matt's also having one right now. So I'll catch up with you guys in a minute.
If it hasn't.
So peace and aloha.
Doodles.